Standard 8 talks about the financial condition of a business. How do we evaluate the financial condition of a business? And I mean, where do we get started? I have no idea what you know. So let's start at the beginning. If you go to NASDAQ.com, this is the screen that you're going to see. And you can type in right here the company that you would like to investigate. This is just an example, and I'm going to select Nike. So we're going to do a search on Nike. And a lot of Standard 8, it talks about evaluating the financial condition of a company. Let's take a look at the financial highlights, and where do we go from there? So let's scroll down. So we've picked up Nike. So the share value is 61.76. Okay. Go back a little bit. Okay. So the share value was 61.76, and it looks like it was down just a tad today. Not much. So if you hold the Nike stock, you didn't lose anything. Now, the Standard 8, I've asked you to take a look at the financial statements and give me analysis of some of the ROA, which is return on assets, and ROI, return on investments. So if you scroll down, and this is for any company that you want to take a look at, and I've said you can take a look at any company that you want to. Here's the income statement. So let's click on the income statement. Let's see what that gives us. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. We have to be patient because these computers are old and they just can't keep up with how we think. So here we go. Here's the income statement, the balance sheet, cash flow, and voila. Take a look at this, financial ratios. So Standard 8, I'm going to be asking you to take a look at the income statement, define the balance sheet. We won't work too much with cash flow, but I want you to take a look at the financial ratios. So I'll click on financial ratios, and I'll scroll down again. Give me a second because the computer is a little bit slower than what we want to do. And there we go. So we'll scroll down. And here are the ratios that we're talking about, okay? So we got a current ratio, quick ratio, and profitability, okay? Gross margin, pre-tax return on equity, after-tax return on equity. And what I really want to find out is the ROA and the ROI. So you're going to have to think about how can you get additional ratios from this site, or maybe from the company site, company financials. So through NASDAQ.com, remember we went to NASDAQ.com and we entered the company that we wanted to investigate. So we were able to find out by scrolling down, and we went through the navigation bar and we clicked on income statement. And by clicking on income statement, we were able to go to income statement, balance sheet, cash flow, financial ratios. Okay? So while the ratio that I want you to talk about isn't here, I want you to investigate how could you possibly, from all of this information that is provided to you, how can we get to the specific ratios that I want you to take a look at? Okay? So let's get started on the assignment for Standard 8.